Hello, my name is Kimi Marin. I'm a yoga teacher in Portland, Oregon, and my passion is stories. I love stories, especially mythology, these creation stories. And I love them so much that I went and got a master's degree in literature with an emphasis in mythology, with an emphasis in fairy tales. And what my passion truly is that mythology, because there are these stories that took place thousands of years ago, but really in actuality, they're occurring within us at all times. We are the creator, we are the destroyer, we are the preserver. We do create the balance, create the love, we have the demons, the shadow, and the sun. Today's story I have for you is a creation myth. It's one of my absolute favorite stories. And it's from the Hindu tradition. And in the Hindu tradition, in their mythology, there's many creation stories because the world is constantly being destroyed and constantly being created. I think of this, especially as a yoga teacher, as that time when you breathe in, pause, and breathe out. That bringing in life, dissolving. And in this story in particular is about Vishnu, the god of preservation, and Brahma, the great-grandfather of all creation, coming together to create the entire world. This story begins a time long ago, and right here, right now. And for me, you can't tell, but I'm 6 months pregnant, so I just love it. It's the time between when the last world ended and the next one began. It's the time between death and rebirth. And the world is dark and silent. And all that remains is this vast ocean. And laying on this ocean is this big, beautiful snake wrapped up in its coils thick. And laying on this big, beautiful snake is Vishnu. And he lays sleeping. And a voice, as he sleeps, calls out and says, "Who are you laying out here in the waters?" And Vishnu, he replies in his slumber, "I am Vishnu. I am the god of creation. Who are you?" And the voice responds, I'm Brahma. I am the great grandfather. I am he who have 4 faces. I made everything. Vishnu replies, "Really? How can you prove that to me?" And Brahma, he says, easily, crawl inside my belly. So Vishnu says, all right. And so he goes inside Brahma's belly and he sees these mountains and he sees the sun and he sees birds and life and beauty. And he comes out and he says, that was pretty damn amazing. Crawl inside my belly, see what I got. And Brahma says, okay. So he goes inside Vishnu's belly and he sees mountains and he sees the sun and he sees birds and life and beauty. But then Vishnu closes off all channels to leave the body. And Vishnu says, if you truly are the creator, you'll create. And so as Vishnu lays there on this snake, from his belly button comes this beautiful stem. And there's this bud of this lotus. And it begins to open up. And as it opens up, the sound of Om, this universal sound, starts to permeate and move across the universe. And the flower opens up, and sitting there is Brahma with his 4 faces, his body glowing. And from every pore in his body, the sound of Om is radiating out. And from there, the universe begins. I love this story. And I love this story. I've always loved it. But now, as a pregnant woman who never really wanted to have kids, I really love it because I think about that vast ocean. And I can think about it in biological terms of this amniotic fluid that we all, every single one of us, you, me, the person walking down the street, was part of. We all laid in that vast darkness, in that water, to these voices that would come and go. And I can't help but think about, like, that is actually occurring. That is our human life. That is our own creation. This story is our creation story. I am going to give birth to an actual person. This lotus stem coming from the navel, I can't help but think about placenta. You know, this connection that I have with my own baby. We are literally connected. But also in the sense of, what are we creating? What are we making? What are we connected to, and how is that contributing to this vast world? How are each of us making the world and the universe come alive? I hope you enjoyed that story. I have so many more to share with you. You can visit me at my website, KimiMarinYoga.com, or find me on Facebook. I would love to hear from you, just as I would love to share more with you. Namaste.